Good afternoon, YouTube. X-File 2708 back again with another subscriber mail video, as you can see from the thumbnail. So primarily, like I say, going to be subscriber mail. Also, on the end, I'm going to show a couple of Amazon pickups as well. So background to the subscriber mail is myself and Tim over at Tim Cole and Ash Popcorn and Horror. We're all in a nice little WhatsApp group together. So myself, Tim and Ash have got very similar questionable taste in really bad movies and really good horror movies as well. So I think Roy over at Blue Roy Movies calls us the Princes of Darkness. Yeah, we've got together the last week or so, set up a WhatsApp group between the three of us, chat daily, all things movies, and just getting to know each other really well in general, which has been really nice this last week or so. Part of what we do between us within that group, similar to what other people in the community do as well. We open up, if you like, our local CXs. So Ash last week was across at one of his local CXs, gave myself and Tim the heads up and said, have a look, if there's anything you guys need, let me know and I'll pick it up and send it across for you. Tim did likewise last week. And with it being half term coming up, I'm doing the same on a couple of occasions this coming week as well. So the pile that I've got here is parcels, two parcels, one of which came through from Ash and the other one from Tim. So the first one I think was, the first ones are, let me have a look which order it was. These were the ones from Ash over at Popcorn and Horror. So link to both of these guys in the channel and the description as well. So the first one that Ash managed to pick up for me from his local CX was Someone Who Kills People, which spookily enough, I was watching Sammy G's pickup video this morning and he picked up this same one. So a movie that I don't see or hear talked about very often. It's one that I had in my collection probably 5 or 6 years ago it would have been. According to my Letterboxd, I last watched this in 2019. So I don't remember too much about it. Needless to say, I looked on my Letterboxd and it was one that I rated 3.5 out of 5. So for me, if I rate anything 3.5 upwards, then it's always one that I'll be happy to rewatch. So saw this one in Ash's local CX, and he very kindly picked that one up for me. And what I will say on these as well, both Ash and Tim being the top-notch guys that they are, they wouldn't accept anything for these. They sent both of these parcels through to me as a gift, so I have said to them, obviously, I'll give them IOU. So if there is anything in my local CXs that they're after, then I'll happily pick those up and send them through to them. So that was the first one, guys. So Someone Who Kills People. So this was it doesn't say. Oh yeah, 2011. This movie came out, but quite a good. I guess serial killer revenge movie. Like I say, I don't remember too much about it apart from the fact that it was one that I enjoyed and I'm looking forward to rewatching again. So there we go, guys. That's the first one. And then next up is a couple of additions to my Tartan Asia collection. So I've probably only got 8 or 10 titles so far. Tim did a superb Tartan Asia overview of his collection. No idea how many titles he's got. He's probably got 60-ish titles, something like that. So I've got a short list on my eBay watch list. But like I say, Ash was able to pick these couple up for me and very kindly sent them through. So this one I have seen before, and it was one that I really enjoyed. So A Tale of Two Sisters. And yeah, it doesn't say when that one was released. It does say at the top, the most frightening film since The Ring. Trying to see if I can see the tiny writing, possibly 2006. This one, but yeah, one that I really enjoyed. So looking forward to a rewatch of that one. So Tale of Two Sisters. And then one that I had on my list to pick up on Arrow Blu-ray, but when I saw it at Ash's local CX, I thought I'll quite happily add it into my Tartan Asia DVD collection and give it a first time watch. And it is Miike Takashi's The Happiness of the Katakouris, which is supposed to be all kinds of obscure. I think it's, what does it say? Here we go. The hills are alive with the sound of screaming. Love, music, horror, volcanoes. Cinema was never meant to be like this. So it looks all kinds of bizarre, but I've got a feeling it's going to be right up my street. So although I did think that with last night's movie that I watched, if you haven't seen my 5-minute movie review that I uploaded late last night, then please feel free to check it out. It was it was an interesting review, let's say. So yeah, check it out, guys, if you haven't seen it already. But yeah, looking forward to checking this one out on the Tartan Asia Extreme label. And it says The Sound of Music meets Dawn of the Dead. So can't normally go wrong with some Miike Takashi. So there we go. I've probably said that name wrong, so probably can go wrong with that. So there we go. Happiness of the Katakouris. And these next ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, are from Tim Cole. Again, link in the description to Tim. Quick slurp ski. So I got my thick hoodie on. Bloody freezing here in the northeast today. So I think, yeah, a couple of these are first time watches. A couple of them are ones that I've seen before, but really wanted to get back into the collection. So Tim very kindly picked these up, and like I say, I've given him an IOU as a thank you. So we have Exorcist 3. Absolutely superb sequel to the original Exorcist. I think same as everybody else, I write Exorcist 2 off, no interest in that one at all, but Exorcist 3 is absolutely superb, and it is going to be a long overdue rewatch of that one. So nice addition to the Arrow collection. And well, there we go, it's got a card advertisement for King of New York. Oh, and I've just dropped a disc on the floor, but there is 2 discs in there, guys, trust me. So you've got the Blu-ray disc there, and when I pick it up off the floor after this video, there'll be the DVD disc in there. And as usual with Arrow stuff, loads of extras. So the one disc there has got the theatrical cut on it, and then disc 2 it says is the Legion director's cut. So not too sure. I'll have to do a bit of research as to which version is the best one to watch. But like I say, it is one that I've seen before, so really looking forward to rewatching that one, and a superb addition to the Arrow collection. Alright, let me just move that disc carefully out of the way. Thankfully it landed label down, not the other way around. I give up today, I really do. Right, next one. This is one that I haven't seen before. I got Tim to pick this one up on his recommendation. Supposed to be all kinds of weird and fucked up, this one. And it is Ebola Syndrome. On the 88 Films release. Had a really nice slippy. for those of you that like my slippy action. There we go. And this one does, I think, contain all of the extras. Obviously the limited edition slipcase, double-sided fold-out poster, and the booklet as well. So Tim was absolutely superb. He sent me pictures of all of the inside, and you know, confirmed that everything was in there. I think he even said there was the minutest of marks in one of the corners or something, which I was like, nah, that's absolutely brilliant. That'll go into the collection nicely. So, like I say, this is going to be a first-time watch for me. Tim described it as weird, gory, and all kinds of messed up. So, tick, and tick again for me. So, looking forward to checking this one out, and quite possibly one that I'll do upcoming as a 5-minute movie review. So there we go, Ebola Syndrome. If anyone has seen that one, let me know what you thought of it. Next up, Tim sent me through the DVD for this one because he's just upgraded to the new Arrow 4K release. So one that I used to have in the collection, but haven't got it back in the collection since I've started rebuilding again. So Tim very kindly sent me through his DVD copy. So perfect timing. Always one of those movies that I do like to watch on Halloween evening. So Trick or Treat with the legendary Sam. And it says special features: the lore and legends of Halloween, additional scenes, Trick or Treat, season's greetings, and school bus FX comparison. So, but yeah, massive fan of the Trick or Treat anthology. So looking forward to checking this one out this coming week, obviously with it being Halloween. So there we go, Trick or Treat. One that I thought I'd seen before, but according to my Letterboxd, I haven't seen it, and it is The Gate. So when two friends stumble across a mysterious crystalline rock in a backyard, they dig up the ground searching for more, but instead of precious stones, they unearth the gate, an underground chamber of terrifying demonic evil. They soon realise what evil they have unleashed as they are overcome with horrific experiences. It is up to them to discover the secret that can lock the gate forever if it's not too late. And I think, I can't tell again, the tiny writing, I think this says possibly 1999 this came out. I thought for some reason it was a late 80s movie, but I might be wrong. So yeah, if anyone is a fan of this one, it's an overly heavy DVD case. I mean, it's literally, there's no booklet or anything like that, but no kidding, it feels the weight of, I don't know, a double DVD box set, oddly. So normal thickness of case, but there we go. So yeah, looking forward to checking this one out. So it might be a case, I've only done Letterboxd, I think, since about 2018. So if I've watched it before then it's not recorded on there. But yeah, I've got a feeling it's going to be a first time watch for me. So looking forward to that one. And if there is any fans of this one, again, let me know in the comments what you thought of it. So there we go, there's The Gate. And then the most obscure one out of all of these, because it's not horror related, it's one that I think, I can't remember which way round it was. I think Ash might have sent the Blu-ray through to Tim, and then this is Tim's DVD copy. Stand By Me, one that I've never seen before, but I know it's one of those that a lot of people hold in high regard. It's always one that's well spoken of, and like I say, I've never seen it before. So obviously you've got Will Wheaton, River Phoenix, Corey Feldman, Jerry O'Connell, and Kiefer Sutherland. So yeah, apparently it's a coming of age movie. I don't even think I've seen a trailer for it over the years. So, you know, a lot of you will be like, well, can't believe you've never seen that. You know, sacrilege. hang him and all that sort of thing. But, you know, as I've repeated many a time, there's only so many hours in the day, and 95% of what I watch is either horror or football. So there we go. But yes, Stand By Me. So again, if there's any fans of this one out there, let me know what you thought of it. So that's that one. And then to finish, guys, two Blu-rays that ordered off Amazon. One I think was a heads up from Ash, I think it was, over in our WhatsApp group, and the other one I stumbled across on Amazon when I was looking through. Both fantastic prices. First one, I think this Blu-ray was reduced on Amazon down to £4 delivered. So yeah, this is I think it's is it a Spanish horror? Yeah, I think it's Spanish, if I remember, with English subtitles. Again, it's one I've only seen a couple of times many years ago, but it's a really creepy, atmospheric thriller horror, and one that was is going to be a long overdue rewatch. So if you haven't seen it, guys, I haven't double checked just before recording this, but double check on Amazon. Like I say, it was just £4 something delivered, brand new. So there we go, Julia's Eyes, and it's obviously by Guillermo del Toro. So one who did Pan's Labyrinth, etc. So there we go, Julia's Eyes. And then the last one to finish, again, couldn't believe the price on this one, brand new from Amazon. It's one of the new horrors. I think either came out late last year or early this year. It's been on my CX watch list for an age now, and still hovers around the £10 mark pre-owned. But I managed to finally get Thanksgiving, and this brand new on Amazon, £6 something delivered. So something like £6.23 or something randomly. But yeah, absolutely fantastic price for this one, and say absolutely brilliant modern slasher movie. So it was one that I saw on the Fire Stick when it first came out, and it went straight on my list to pick up on physical media as and when I saw it at a sensible price. And yeah, £6 something brand new delivered from Amazon. So there we go. If you're after that one, hop on, guys, and check it out. So there we go, guys. That's my my recent pickups stroke subscriber mail. So many thanks to Tim and Ash for doing me an absolute stellar on both of those parcels. Very much appreciated, and like I say, all being well, can return the favour at some point this week with grabbing some gems from some of my local CXs for you and sending them through. So if you're not aware of Ash, Popcorn and Horror, or Tim Cole, link to both their channels in the description. So there we go, guys. I'm going to go and finish this cup of coffee while it's hot, and I think the Newcastle-Chelsea match is about to start. So I'm going to get myself wrapped up nice and warm and have a watch of that one. Hopefully it's a more entertaining match than the Leeds match was yesterday, which was absolutely dire. So there we go, guys. As always, please remember to like, comment and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll be back later on in the week with another video. Bye for now, guys.